What is the most unusual and incorrect reason you've had the police called on you? 1. My boyfriend and I once got a hotel room for the night, just to hang out and spend time together. We were both in college living at home, and wanted some time away from parents. There was a knock on the door. It was about 5 police officers, ready for action. Quite scary, when out of nowhere you go from canoodling and watching movies, to being frisked and stiflingly questioned. More like accused. Turns out, some very bored, probably paranoid from drugs, nosy neighbors at the hotel had called them saying they heard us planning a robbery, and that we had kidnapped a child and had him held there against his will, and they could hear him calling for help. They also said that they heard us talking about the giant stash of weapons that we had to get the job accomplished. It was quite the story. So good, in fact, that it came straight from a movie. Just so happened, it was the storyline from the movie that my boyfriend and I had rented. Lo and behold, after a good laugh, playing back some scenes from the film, and a check of our room to ensure we didn't have any children tied up, the police wished us a good day and went on their way. They headed straight to the room that had called about us, and gave them a talking to for wasting their time. 2. Was at a shopping mall, when I was approached by 2 local police officers, who asked if I had seen anyone with a gun. Before I could speak, a woman popped out of a shop behind me, and yelled, "That's him. That's the man with the gun." This left the officers and I looking at each other, trying not to laugh. Yes, I did have a gun. Stainless, .357 revolver. In the holster, next to the ammo pouch, handcuff case and radio. I was in complete police uniform, with sleeve patches and a badge. I was a member of the department that provided security for the governor and first family of our state. The first lady of our state was in one of the stores, shopping about 20 feet from me. The lady had called the local police dispatcher, and reported a man with a gun in the mall. 3. I was awakened by urgent pounding on the front door. I rushed downstairs in my underwear thinking the house was on fire or something. 2 officers were standing there. One of them brusquely informed me that it was illegal to do construction without a permit, or at 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. "Oh, that darn woodpecker," I replied. "It pecks on the metal flashing on the roof. Sounds just like a jackhammer." A plate of brownies appeared on my front porch later that day, with a sheepish apology from my neighbor.